don't get so many visitors these days. So, you want to interview me? Is that correct?
If you don't mind.
No, I welcome it. There's too many lies being told. Now, I don't mean lies about me. Most of what's been said about me is true. Did you see the TV film they made about me?
No, I was in America when it was shown.
Well, you know, even that film tells the truth about me, as far as it goes. But where it goes wrong is in the focus on me, as if I was some kind of a unique monster. But there was a whole machine.
I understand.
I was just a cog in a bigger system.
I'm sure everybody knows that by now.
Yeah. Did she explain to you that if I make any sudden moves, that you must scoot quickly backward?
In fact, she showed me.
She showed.
Yes, she demonstrated on her office chair.
Ah. I would like to have seen that. So, are you ready to scoot?
No,
Because?
because I don't expect to scoot anyway.
You're right. You don't. So, you're a psychologist.
Does that surprise you?
No, I'm only asking.
Don't worry. You're not the only person to find a female black psychologist hard to get used to.
No, I only meant that you've done well to get where you are. So, where were you born and brought up?
In Langa Township.
So, from Cape Town.
Langa is not in Cape Town. You can see Cape Town from the township, and you can see Table Mountain too. But when I was growing up, they had nothing to do with anyone that grew up in Langa. They were part of an oppressive world. Even now, I don't feel comfortable in Cape Town.
So did you do your studies in South Africa?
Partly, yes. And I have just completed my doctoral fellowship at Harvard. If I had not been asked by President Nelson Mandela to serve on the TRC, then I would still be in the United States.
But you couldn't refuse the invitation.
No,
It was a big honor.
it was a very big honor. After you testified about your role in the bombing, you asked to see the 3 women whose husbands were killed in it.
Those 3 black policemen, but why would they interest you?
Let's say, for a start, it's relevant to the field I work in.
Oh, which is what?
I lecture in issues of forgiveness and reconciliation.
Well, what happened was quite straightforward. I met with the widows. I asked them to forgive me, and they did.
I don't agree that that was straightforward.
Are you wondering why they bothered with me? Well, I'm not very good at talking about my feelings. Maybe I haven't got any feelings. But either way, you won't find out much.
Can we agree that I ask the questions and you can answer them, or not?
You don't give up.
No, I don't. Eugene de Kock, 8th of October, 1997.
It's like the dead are a new criminal class in the new South Africa. And even when the killer admits his crime, he sprinkles icing sugar on it. You'd think that it is something sweet and polite that he did, and that the victim should be delighted to be involved. You know, I don't know why these people don't just say, oh, I shot him with a bullet made of chocolate. Or I beat him to death with a club made of marshmallow.
I don't understand what you're trying to do. It's like a madhouse.
It was the pressure for results, okay? I mean, we couldn't let up. I remember my boss saying to me, we're paying out millions of rands every month for targets. Where are the targets? I want a target now. Come up with a target now, and don't something tell me that you don't have any targets. So, come up with a target, or we'd act on somebody who was likely to be a target in the future.
So, you were creating targets?
Preemptive killings, they were called.
God.
But you've got to remember, Pumla, that the generals had the politicians on their backs, and the politicians had the voters on their backs, and white South Africa had to sleep peacefully in its bed. It had to know that it was being protected day and night from the swart. Yeah, the black peril, exactly. And white South Africans were quite happy to be protected. They didn't care how, what our methods were. They had no problem. None. So long as they had their nice houses and their second cars and their third cars and their swimming pools and their kids at good white schools and universities, which they've hung on to, by the way, which they've still got. So why must I suffer for them? Huh? I'll tell you. Because I got caught in the spotlight. Here are your husband. I must live with the way that things are. Then it was back to prison. C-Max status. Someone up there decided.
The tape revolves. I try to listen to him, but I'm too churned up to concentrate. I had done the one thing that I was determined not to do. I have gotten emotionally involved with him.
So then,
I beg your pardon?
you said that you'd spoken to those ladies afterwards. What did they say?
They've said it was a great relief for them to know the truth. They can mourn properly now. You see, victims of crime don't want to go on living with hatred. They're always looking for signs to lay down that burden. Your apology was that sign. So they forgave you.